Position Management and Control with Criterion HCM. Criterion HCM is possibly the only mid-market solution that can provide our clients with the option of position management and control. So what is position management and control? It is more than a job, or at least different than a job. First of all, the position describes the attributes associated with the role, including title, location, department, and other pertinent information. Even the pay range for the position. Think of building out the organization with positions and then assigning people to those positions. As people transition in and out of the organization, there is consistency in the history of what the position entails and who has been in that position over the years. Criterion HCM makes it easy to provide that consistency of position management and control, and it's built into our core HR. Choosing the position control option creates that environment of consistency in responsibilities, requirements, pay ranges, and more. The tasks of reporting on open headcount and budgets are streamlined, and if your organization chooses to implement the recruiting module within Criterion HCM, the task of posting new positions is more consistent. Within Core HR, you will see the option of positions on the menu across the top right. Selecting it will show you all the positions that have been built in your organization. Note that if you are looking at the Criterion HCM solution for the first time, there is a consistency with all menu options. When you open the menu option, you will be presented with a search tool on the far left and an interactive grid in the center. You can search by character string on the left, and you can resort the columns in the center. You can also add and delete columns for your own view. You'll see the same functionality in the employee org charts and reporting options. Even when you go to payroll or recruiting, it is the same. We did this so once you're familiar with how things operate in one area, figuring them out in the other area is quite simple. So now let's open up a position. And you will see here where we pulled in 3 with that character string as CRED. The first page is the position details. As we move through the fields, you will see drop-down options. These options here are for demo purposes. You can have your own options based on your organization's requirements. But notice full-time equivalency. With position control in effect, you determine the maximum number of FTEs for this position. In this instance, you cannot have more than 4 FTEs in this position. However, you can have fractionals so that you can have as many as 8 half-time FTEs in this position. Just the total cannot exceed 4 unless or until an authorized administrator raises the count. Criterion HCM also supports salary groups with salary grades and steps in grade. Once position control is in effect, employees will need to be paid within the ranges specified. Turning to the recruiting page, clients can establish position descriptions, additional requirements, and skills associated with each position. While this area is a storage place for this information, it can be leveraged by implementing the Criterion HCM recruiting module to streamline the posting of new positions. You will also see anyone who has been assigned this position over the length this position being in effect. Now all you need to do is assign an employee to the position. As we move to the employee records, remember how we have that same look and feel within the employee record as we do in the position record. Makes it easy to navigate, but also robust in content. If your organization allows for it, an employee can hold multiple positions. They can have a primary and any number of additional positions. As we add a position, we open the list. And choose the position, pre-populating the standard data. So salaries can be adjusted, but within position control, they need to be maintained in the range established at the position. And since Criterion HCM is an effective dated solution, you can put in a date either today, in the past, or in the future as to when the employee was placed in this position. Doing this will maintain the history for both the employee as well as the position. Thank you.